Hello everybody, this is Anushri from the Vedic Experience. Fourth house is a very important bhava in the horoscope which represents the satisfaction and contentment in our life. Mostly people know Moon as the Karaka for the fourth house, being the natural fourth house from Kalapurusha, lording Cancer. However, the other Karakas of the fourth house are Jupiter, Venus, Mercury and Mars, which have to be also checked. Any planets which are malefic in the fourth house will destroy that bhava. However, any benefics in the fourth house will fortify that bhava. So you might have difficult circumstances if your fourth house is afflicted by malefics. However, you still may get the blessings with struggle. The fourth house is a very prime kendra. It represents your moksha trikona, the spirituality, the early teachings that you receive from your mother. Thus, Jupiter exalts in the fourth house. Jupiter represents our contentment, happiness and sukh. Mercury is the karaka for education for fourth house. Mars is land. Venus is all your comforts, vehicles, jewelry and all the luxuries in your life. So these different planets have different attributes. Thus, we see that some people have a lot of land, however not so much jewelry. Some people have education, however not so much happiness. So if these planets, which are besides the moon, we have to check Mercury, Venus, Jupiter and Mars. If these are afflicted or sitting in the third house, the 9th house or the 11th house from your chart, that is in the 12th, the 6th and the 8th house from your 4th house, then you will not get those blessings. Any planets in the 10th house also will throw aspect, desire to the 4th house, which will affect the effects. So we have to see the 4th lord strength, the 4th house strength, whether the 4th house is Papa Kartari. If any malefics are sitting in the 3rd house and the 5th house, then the 4th house will be cramped up. It will not get to operate with flexibility and your circumstances will be hindered. Any malefic in the 4th house will affect your purity, your heart matters, how you feel about yourself. And if you do not feel good about yourself, then how can you behave good with the world? The Lagna is the 10th from the 4th. That's how you feel about yourself, your emotion, your home, your early upbringing throws a direct impact on how you behave with the world. 4th house is a very, very important bhava. Bhakti yoga, spirituality is represented by the 4th house. Thus, 4th house, we look at our spirituality in D20. We look at education from the Mercury Karaka Tattva. We look at the advancement in our career and education in D24. The happiness from our vehicles, we look at in D16, that even if you have Venus Digbari in the 4th house, you may not be happy. Your vehicles may be going in accidents and repairs. We look at it in D16. So all these things, there are many minute microscopic things to be checked. However, 4th house in general should not be afflicted. Afflicted 4th house is a problem of emotional behaviors which have to be remedied. Thank you.